Hello friends, our today's date is 28 May 2022 and our today's video topic is life cycle in the thread. In Java, a thread is always exist in any one of the following state. These states are the new, active, block that is the waiting, time waiting, and the terminated. Uh, Now we can see the it one by one. First one was the new state. Whenever a new thread is created, it always in the new state. For a thread in the new state, the code has not been run yet and thus has not begin its execution. Next one was the active state. When a thread invokes a start method, it moves from the new state to the active state. The active state contains the two states within it. One in the runnable and the second other is the running state. Now we can see the runnable. A runnable thread is that is ready to run is then move to the runnable state. In the runnable state, the thread may be running or may be ready to run at any given instant of the time. It is the duty of the thread scheduler to provide the thread time to run, that is moving to the thread in the running state. A program implementing multi-threading acquires a fixed slice of the time to each individual thread. Each of the every thread runs the short span of time, and when that is allocated the time slice is over, the thread is voluntarily gives up the CPU to the other thread, so that the thread can run for the other uh, run for the other slice of the time. Whenever such a scenario occurs, all of those threads that are willing to run waiting for the other turn to run will die in the runnable state. In the runnable state, there is a queue where the threads lie. Next one was the running state. When the thread gets the CPU, it moves from the runnable to the running state. Generally, the most common change in the state of the thread is from the runnable to running and again back to the runnable. Next one is the block or the waiting. Whenever a thread is inactive for the span of the time, then either the thread is a block state or in the waiting state. Uh, Next one was the time waiting state. Sometimes when waiting for the leads to the starvation, for example, thread has entered the critical section of the code, not willing to leave that critical section. In such a scenario, other thread wait forever, and which leads to the starvation problem. Next one was the terminated. A thread reaches the terminated state because of the following reasons. When the thread has finished its job, then it exists and terminated normally. And second one was the abnormal termination. It's occur when some unusual events such as the unhandled exception or the segmentation faults. A terminated thread means the thread is no more in the system. In the other words, the thread is dead, and there is no way to kill the dead thread. So this is all about the thread life cycle. Thank you all of you.